Today's quick tip is brought to you by nobody, because nobody does it like I do it. Alright, so this is what happened. I got my tires replaced the other day, and they came with these metal valve stem caps. So I'm going to take this opportunity for a quick tip on these motherfuckers. Now, I'm no scientist, so I'm not going to break down what exactly happens, but what I see happen is a vehicle comes in and it has these caps on, and I cannot get them off. I mean, I can take pliers and grip it here and put pliers on here, but I can't break the bond between the metal cap and the stem itself. Now what I believe is that the metal of this stem and the metal of this cap are different metals, and when they're threaded together, hot and cold, and you know, the brakes getting hot and everything getting cold, they actually fuse together. So the best solution would be just to take this cap and throw it to Timbuktu. But what we're going to do is something different. We have some anti-seize and a Q-tip. We're just going to go and put a little dab and run this thing around the threads of the stem itself. Just like that. And then I'll go ahead and put this cap on. And what that's going to do is that's going to make it so that this cap will never fuse to this stem. See, a problem is that, you know, this is a 2003 Trailblazer and it doesn't have that stupid tire pressure monitor. A lot of vehicles have it where the stem is part of the tire pressure monitor, so actually on the other side of this there's actually a sensor to it. So what happens is that when this cap fuses to this stem and you can't get it off, you have to replace the whole thing. Number one, these sensors aren't cheap, and number two, they have to be programmed to the truck once they're installed. In many vehicles, but not all. While I refuse to buy a vehicle that has tire pressure monitors, and I will try to avoid that at all costs, when the time comes, and if they have these metal stems, the first thing I'm going to do is either throw the metal caps away and put the traditional rubber caps on, or put some anti-seize on it, and that way I have a pretty good chance of it never fusing to itself. So that's today's quick tip. Thanks for watching. If you're into this kind of shit, you definitely want to subscribe to my shit.